we'll just
Welcome to the Weasel. Welcome to the Weasel. Whip out your dicks and shove them in your ass. Welcome to the Weasel with Mike and Jonah.
roll in, dude, because William was talking to us about trying to organize your time to make time or make more time for reaching out to people that are important to you in life.
Building relationships ultimately,
Yeah.
and like I think it's like easy for me to focus too much on like myself and like my world and what's going on around uh and kind of shut off the ability to have relationships and friendships. And I think that just kind of happened for a little bit of time there. I was just really in a dark place, COVID, all these things just going on. Like, I think it just made me antisocial and plus like, running the store, we were just, it just burned on us. So it's kind of like we're climbing out of that funk and things are just
Mm.
changing. So it's kind of like we
Do
can,
you
yeah.
do you think that it's kind of like a muscle, like your friendship muscle has kind of atrophied a bit,
Yeah, no, that's
and
a
you're
good
like,
way to
fuck,
put
I
it.
gotta start hitting friendship again. I can't keep skipping friendship at the gym.
Yeah, because I mean, man, we were in the Marine Corps, so you had friendship. I mean, at least I was for longer than you guys, and so getting out of I mean, you kind of had to have friends in the Marine Corps one way or another.
Mm.
Like you had a roommate, or you
If you lived
were
in the
like,
barracks, yeah.
and I did for majority of my career. Only for the last 2 years of it, and I did right under 10. So like 80% of that was in the barracks, and then the barracks room I had last really was by myself. So even at
Mm.
MARSOC, I was able to kind of introvert myself a little bit as well. But I didn't introvert myself. I actually kind of led a double life kind of deal, like bartending and waiting and doing dumb shit and um,
Okay,
all sorts
okay.
of kind of
So
things.
what are you what are you doing now to counteract and build back your ability to make you're just like, okay, like I want to start investing, like how can I free up time to invest more time into the relationships I care about, or is it also like, fuck, I need to like reach out to people that I haven't reached out to in a while, kind of thing.
A little bit of that, a little bit of like just there's also like building new relationships. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have like deep connections here because I used to have what I thought were deep connections, but they were just like drinking buddies at the end of the day. And now I
Mm.
don't drink, and so like those friendships have kind of gone to the wayside. And then there's not very many people here who are in their late 20s, early 30s that are business owners. Most of them are 50s, 40s, 60s with kids, and so it's hard to find um,
I think once you
friends
have
in that area
kids,
too.
I wonder if like once you have kids. Oh, what's up, Megan?
Oh, you can finish your thought. I'm just letting you know
Oh,
I have a thought.
I was just gonna
That's all.
saying that like once you guys have kids, I bet it'll be easier just because your kids fucking have friends, and then you hang out with the parents of those fucking kids' friends, and then you'll
Yeah,
get to know people, spend time with them. It's kind of like
yeah,
built in.
yeah,
What's up, Megan?
Well, I was just gonna say, like before we were talking, I do agree with you. I think that's true. Once you do have kids, you inevitably meet people that are also in the same stages of having kids. Because even like the prenatal stuff, when you go to like the birthing classes and things like that, there's people there that you're
Lamaz.
doing the class with. The that are in the same stages as you. So it's, yeah, my mom still talks to people she was in birthing class with with she was pregnant with me. It's like it's just weird. So
wow.
that definitely does happen. But before we were talking about this exercise that William didn't actually do because when he was telling me about it, I was like, "Fuck, dude, that's seems kind of like extreme." It's like come up with was it 40 most influential people in your life, and at some point reach out to them in some way. I was like, man, 40 sounds like a lot of fucking people. I don't even think I have 40 of the
Right?
top. I can't think of the 40 top people that have been
That's why I didn't
influential
do
in my
the
life.
exercise, man. I was
Right.
intimidated, and then I started
Yeah.
thinking like I don't even have friends. I was like, I got like a couple, you know, but
Well,
and
I think 40 is so steep because it's like that's a fuck. Some people are just so well connected that they've got 40 people that are influential. They know people that wrote a book and like, oh yeah, that was influential, dude.
I think if
I
you
could reach
lower
out.
your bar for what's influential to you or not,
yeah,
you can
Right,
find 40,
yeah.
dude.
Maybe,
yeah.
dude. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, yeah, like if you lower the bar, sure. But what if we did, rather than 40, dude, just like top 5 of people you haven't talked to in a long time? You know, because I can name probably like
That I give a shit about?
5.
Like,
I could,
is
yeah,
that what you
like
mean?
5 people that were really important to you, super influential in the way you perceive life, and like people that you're close to, but obviously haven't talked to in a long time, dude. Like the top 5 people like that. It's a much
That'd be a
more
good like
manageable
journal
number.
prompt, dude. I could do that.
Yeah,
Think about that. I think
it would
Shane
definitely
kinda,
take some thought. Yeah,
I think Shane kind of falls in that boat for me sometimes. Even though I do talk to him like periodically, like I wish I talked to him more. Like I fucking love that cat, but just for whatever reason we talk like once every 3 or 4 months is what it ends up.
Yeah.
But you know that could also be me. You know, like I need to reach out more. Yes,
William?
William.
Yeah, I've thought about this too, and like the most recent people that I know, I think more deeply were like in the Marine Corps, but like I don't want to talk to them at all.
Boy.
Like just because either they're still in, or they like just got out, and I just don't know
Oh, just
where their
you mean
heads
like they were
at.
in the Marine Corps for a long time? Like they were like
Yeah,
high
so like
up?
in
Yeah.
yeah, like a higher up, or actually, I mean, funny enough, like Gunny Kaiser's coming to our wedding.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
He's
you'll
like
see
our
him.
number one listener, so he's shout out to Gunny Kaiser right now.
Yeah, yeah, shout out, man. Yeah, dude. So we're pretty stoked to see them, and then hoping to plan a trip out to go see their place
But
at one point.
like most like old Marine Corps higher, not even old, just you've been in the Marine Corps for let's say 15 years or longer. Most people that come out of that situation or are still in that situation are so fucking annoying.
I see him
And
every day in my store, and that's why I'm avoiding him. I'm like,
dude,
well, this person would make that list, but I'm like, I don't want to talk to them because they're
at that
probably
point, it's like 15 years of the Marine Corps is their personality at this point, and you're like,
hey,
hey, just so you know, outside of your little fucking cult, you're a total loser, and nobody likes you. And even
when I
people
went to
inside your fucking cult don't really care for you that much, dude.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we were kind of talking about that the other day. Like, you know, like we care about each other, but we're not thinking, you know, about each other. Like at the end of the day, we have our, you know, we get off the call and like we go on with our fucking
Oh
lives. You
yeah.
know, everybody does that. But yeah, but
It's the thought of me and him were talking about uh, like what people think, like people care too much about what people think about them, when in reality, the second you walk out of a room, most people
yeah,
forget you exist.
yeah,
And I was like, dude, that's even true for us, dude. I was like, if you added up all my time in a day, I barely fucking think about you. Sometimes
yeah,
a day goes by and I don't, dude. I'm gonna let you know. Like, so I'm like, okay, and that's how much I love you, and so that's how much I think about you. So
right.
anybody that barely knows you you're not even on their radar, dude. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves.
yeah. And
Yeah,
that thing that you're like that you may think they be thinking about, they are thinking about you. It's always like something negative, like something
Yeah.
embarrassing, or
Oh
an
yeah.
interaction
or
where you feel like
mean,
you
or
were stupid or weird, and you're like, oh fuck, they probably think that I'm a fucking weirdo. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Fuck them, dude. You know, fuck that. And it's like, wait a sec, what?
All in your head.
They couldn't give a fuck, bro. More
Yeah.
than often, you know, more often than not. Yeah, that's how the saying goes. Yeah, that is an interesting thing though, because if you think about it from the perspective of a liberation, right? From the responsibility of performing for everybody around you, because they don't care. It doesn't matter ultimately, and it really, even if they did care, who gives a fuck? Because ultimately, their opinion means not in the grand scheme of life and death and rebirth and circle of life and economics and everything, dude. Like everything is so much bigger than like this one person's opinion, you know. And maybe that changes depending on the circles that you run in. Like I know sometimes you gotta have you gotta put a mask on for your business friends when you're out and having like, mixed drinks,
Family.
mixers. You know, you're gonna have a mask for family. You're gonna have a mask for, work versus home, right? You can't dress up and dress like this and go into the shop and represent it well. You know, it's called code switching, which is what kids often kids do it as they start to they learn each different environment. They start learning that you have to act differently around certain people and stuff like that. It's a protection mechanism.
Yeah.
To just always be in the in of whatever group you're.
It's either that or you
Well,
just argue.
Yeah, well, that's right, and that's how kids see it a lot of times. It's like that idea of walking on eggshells, right? But put into like a personality perspective, children that have exhibited a lot of trauma growing up, or even like minimal amounts of trauma, you see an exhibition of more code switching, more drastic code switching, more effective code switching later on in life too. So
I think the goal is to eliminate that as much as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like eliminate your need to have to alter like your persona at all. You know, just be who you are. Like your goal should be to eliminate all the codes.
Yeah.
In your head, right? Or should it? I don't know.
Well,
See,
Maybe it's good to have
that's a
some
great
codes.
question. I think about that because I'm going back to my weekend with my family where I'm like, I'm kind of stuck on like, I am who I am, and y'all got to accept that. And and it doesn't agree with them for some reason, and it kind of
It's because you smoke dope, dude.
that has a lot to do with it, man. I think there's that. I think there's like, I don't know. I think we just have a weird hardcore competitiveness between us. I think the brothers,
dude, you're four brothers. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
I was pretty much an only child, and I'm competitive as fuck. So like, I can't imagine fucking being one of four boys constantly.
Dude, I'm like playing. So like anytime I play any game with my younger brother, and like this dude, it drives me nuts because he's my younger brother. You know what I mean? And which is dumb because I have the same probably conflict with my older brother, where like we were talking earlier, like I'm just your younger brother, doesn't mean I'm your little brother.
Okay.
But
so your younger brother has
dude,
that with you. He's just like, I can't fucking stand this guy. He thinks he's better than me. Fucking
No,
goddamn it.
And is he bigger than you?
No, he's fatter, but and slightly taller.
So
damn,
yes,
dude. He's
just
He's
always-
bigger than you.
Yeah, he is. But
that's funny.
he always wins games, man. Board games, we were playing darts. Like I might win once, and then once it gets warmed up, dude, boom, the dude fucking wins.
So you hate him because he fucking
I know.
grudge against him because he's better
It's like
at
a
stuff
sore
than you.
loser. It's like being a sore loser. But
But
like,
it hits
my mom-
especially hard when it's your little brother.
Little brother.
Well, it's been this way for you. Like my attention span goes out eventually, where I'm like, I just don't care about the game that much. And
William, you're missing part of your fucking brain, dude. It's okay. They gotta learn to fucking deal with
shit,
it. You know
dude,
what I mean?
that
Like,
might be part of it. I don't know.
you
but-
gotta stop beating yourself up. Don't take it personally, dude. That's just
Or
little
just
brother
use
just
that
got
excuse
skills
more.
at darts, dude. Man,
Just make him feel bad when he wins, dude. That's the best move.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
use the brain, dude. Like, oh yeah, you beat a fucking.
Okay, congrats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
job, dude.
Nah,
I have no
I did.
depth
I
perception.
did. I did forget my glasses back in my truck here
Uh-oh.
at the house, so I didn't have my glasses all weekend. So that
Oh,
didn't
shit.
help, but it's okay.
Yeah.
That I didn't want to use an excuse, you know.
No, you're very
Yeah, you
competitive.
did. You definitely did want to use an excuse.
Yeah.
You just chose to only complain a little bit on a public podcast.
No, I actually got. Yeah.
Listen,
yeah, you're right.
I think I don't think you want to delete your codes. I think the idea is to expand the amount of codes that the aspects of codes that are beneficial to a person's interaction.
I think
with
calling
other
it
people.
codes is just like you would call like it's a different word for mask, which is also just a different word for two-faced. And if you're just being two-faced in every,
All right, but
I
here's the
mean,
thing
maybe
is-
that's too far. I don't know.
here's the thing is that like
I-
you want people to be more accepting of certain aspects of you, and but the aspect that
Why?
you aren't, hey,
Why?
well, don't you want them to accept who you are?
Well, yes, but why?
Why do you
Yes,
want to?
yes,
don't know.
I do, but why? Yeah, like
There's a lot of reasons, because it's your family, because you care about them a lot. They're, aspects of you because they're blood relatives.
You want them to
You
be
know,
like
they-
proud of you, or
Yeah.
definitely accepting of you, because you want to feel
Yeah.
be like you can be yourself around them and let your
Right.
guard down. And
Yeah,
right.
you should want
Yeah.
those things. But see, the thing about it is, some people just ain't, and that's a shitty thing to have to experience. And we create aspects of ourselves to keep other people from blowing up. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing.
Okay,
It
it's
represents
like picking your battles.
kind of, yeah. It represents
Yeah.
itself when you have like a crackhead approach you on the street. By all accounts, you are, if he's fucking bugging you, you are entitled to beat the shit out of him. if
dude, you
that's
know
wanna
what?
try to
Too,
do.
I just
But-
thought about that crackhead only has one code, dude. And you see where that got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's just crackhead all the time, dude.
That's just his code, man, right? And you have to know how to interact with people. Of course, I'm going to act with compassion and stuff because that's who I am. But also, I don't
That's
want
not how
to set
I'm
somebody
acting.
off and cause an undue altercation. Of course, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. There's booze down the street. You can go crack on down there. Oh, thanks, y'all. Cheers. Whatever. And obviously, I'm not going to interact with my mom the same way. There has to be some kind of code switch. You have to. Everything that we do should reflect who we are, but it doesn't necessarily mean that those people that are closest to us are going to accept that aspect of ourselves, right? So you have to make a decision to,
Is it conforming?
it might be a little bit. I guess it is. You could
That
be
freaks me
conforming
out,
or
man.
non-conforming. I mean,
Yeah,
you
but-
conform every day, dude.
but
every
also,
day you live
like-
in the suburbs versus the street.
I think there's
You're
good.
conforming.
I think there's good codes to have,
Yeah.
like having like a work code or like a professionalism, kind of mindset you step into. I think is
Yeah.
important for like smooth transactions and communications between humans that don't know each other very well. Like that's
right.
useful to have. Even if it's just like you and your missus, like you probably talk different when it's just you, like you and her, versus when it's me and you.
But so like
hope.
back to what you were saying with isn't the goal to get rid of the
Reduce.
codes or
See,
reduce?
and that's
Like,
what I don't
that's
know.
Where,
Like I think you want some. I think you want a few buckets. You just don't want like a fuckload of
I think
buckets.
like ultimate success, man. Like we were talking earlier, like living out in the woods and like totally self-sufficient. Man, you can do and say and be all you want to be, and nobody can say a damn thing because there's no one around you.
Yeah, and all those ideas can reflect back at you, and you can get angry and beefed up over things that have been created out of just the ability to say whatever you want. And then you get online, because it's your last line to the outside world, and then you
Nah,
say
man.
those things online, and you just type
Yeah,
away
dude.
angry. You know what I
William,
think it is?
you'd be great at
Yeah,
dude. If there was a job where you could just get on Facebook and
And
like
troll.
just bitch,
Fuck
but like,
yeah.
but like you mean it. Like I know you mean it.
yeah, you mean it.
You
Oh,
would be so
yeah.
good at that, dude. Like you would really piss some people off on
Do
the
the
internet.
profile picture with the like from the camera down.
Yeah.
Looking
You
down
would
on it.
single-handedly cause like a blip in like the divide of the country. You know?
Oh yeah,
Like
I'd be beautiful.
if you committed your mind to it, dude, I bet you
Man.
could do it.
you could sway elections.
I can do
bro.
anything if I put my mind to it.
You can
Sway elections. Yeah.
You can sway
Yeah.
elections, dude.
so.
Yeah, dude, you're just like posting a photo of Trump,
Yeah.
you know, with
Dude,
just
they
that's
had
it.
they had a
Do that,
massive-
dude, and you'll have people fucking pump off.
If I put one in our store, man, we'd probably be the best shipping store ever.
Triple
life size
revenue,
cutout,
yeah.
dude.
They had a whole boat parade, a whole Trump boat parade yesterday.
Wow.
There was 100 boats out in the intercoastal waterway with just trumped out.
Bro,
flags.
I think the Republicans right now are like going off, dude. After that debate, they're like in the bag. Are we
Yeah.
serious?
Easy, dude.
Yeah.
And then like all the Democrats are shitting their pants right now, trying to be like, "Oh,
It's
fuck,
crazy, man.
We've already lost. This is insane."
Yeah.
I heard an
Yeah.
interesting theory that it was. I've heard the same theory from a couple of different sources, different places, and it's like the because they've never really not done debates this early in the election, and that the debate was intentional so that
It could expose Biden.
well, because I think the way that they
They're gonna
do
like
the delegates,
medically.
right? He's already been put on the ballot, but he's already been put on the ballot. So because he's stepping down, then they can just put somebody in that they don't have to do primaries for.
Is that right?
I think
Is
that's
that
right.
the
That's
fuck
that's
that
what
works?
I think that's what
Dude,
I've heard.
there's a
but I'm
loophole.
not 100% sure exactly how it works, but there's something to do with like because he's stepping down, who they put
So
Is he
wait,
stepping
different
down?
process. Well, I don't know if he is or
I don't think
not.
so.
I don't think so, as far as
Okay,
I
I
know.
didn't
But I
hear
mean,
you
that's
then.
the idea is that the debate was put in early so that they had time to
think
find
they're-
somebody to put in.
Like a sizable amount of donors just like pulled from the Biden re-election campaign after that
right.
debate, dude.
No kidding.
Yeah, like the media's starting to turn on him, and like before they were just like, "What are you talking about? He's totally fucking good to go." Now they're like, "Oh, should he step down?" Like they're kind of like they've kind of like gloves off now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't, dude. I wouldn't be surprised honestly if like in the next month Biden steps down and they hurry to throw someone else in there. But I just don't think it's going to work this late. You know,
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
people are already pretty trumped up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Which is
And
just
I
funny
don't know,
because,
man.
I mean,
Trump's
There's
not
other
that
options.
much better. Yeah, right. Like
no.
No,
But that's
he's
not what people are caring about in this election. It's not about who's
RFK
better,
would be
dude.
good.
Yeah, I mean, RFK's got some really awesome ideas. But he's like the exact opposite of what that kind of institution that's in place now wants.
Right,
starting
yeah.
to go,
I don't think he-
go toe to toe with it, dude.
I don't think
Business
he
side of me
wins, dude.
says vote for Trump though, because if they got rid of that payroll tax, that'd be pretty nice.
What's a payroll tax?
We paid like
Tax on all the
10,
wages
10
that you pay
grand
out.
in that this year.
Yeah, for every employee you have that you pay wages to, you have to pay a tax.
Yeah,
Whoa, really? That's
Yeah.
literally just like a.
it's like taxes on top of taxes on. It's so ridiculous. And
Yeah.
actually, and like if you get like if you pay more. What is it? It's like if somebody calls in sick, like it costs like twice as much in taxes just for that.
Like if they're on disability or something?
No, because they
Permanent,
didn't show up, and I can't. I shouldn't
Yeah,
even
whatever.
comment
But
on
permanent
it, but
employees would have. Are you talking about permanent employees?
something like
And
that.
then they
But
get paid
yeah,
sick leave, and it would have loading on it, right? So it'd be like a percent increase off of what they normally
yeah.
get, and then so the
is that
tax
a
would be
new
increased
is
as
that a
well.
new tax under Biden all of a sudden?
No, no,
Oh, so well, Trump was in office before and he didn't fucking do anything about it, did he?
No.
no.
Here's
So
the
I
thing,
mean, it's a
man.
new headline.
Here's the thing, man. Fucking
First it was
Trump.
build the wall. Now it's payroll
Trump was
tax.
in, dude. Trump was in, and he didn't do much. Biden's been in. He hasn't really helped out that much either. So what are we doing?
I
What's
think Trump did do a lot. I can't
Damn, you
speak
have
to
been living in North
specifics.
Carolina too long,
Hey man, they've both passed lots of stuff, dude. They've both passed huge spending bills. They under their fucking presidentships.
Yeah,
They've both passed massive spending bills to fucking military, fucking huge spending on that shit. A lot of money's gone missing under both presidentships. Same as Obama, and same as Bush, and same as Clinton, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, we talked about that one of the last podcasts, like the fucking U.S. debt.
Yeah, dude, the
Clock.
debt's
dude,
insane,
Just-
man.
Yeah,
it's
we're up
just
to
not.
like trillion and trillion and trillion, and I'm like, that like stresses me out, dude. To think about as
It
like
just doesn't stop, dude.
like that just can't keep going, or can it? Like, I guess it can. Like,
For a
They've
little while.
invented bigger numbers, bro. It can just keep growing, man.
yeah, and
But
I'm
see,
like,
the thing is, every country has a debt clock, right? Every
Yeah.
country has a debt that's just spinning out of control. And when you start
is any
looking at
country
how-
balanced at this point? Like, is any country like, yeah, we have a surplus. Like, we're
I'm
actually
sure
fucking
somewhere is, dude. Iceland, Greenland, dude. They're just
Probably, yeah.
What do they need to do? They've got everything. I mean, they've always been sorted. So, but even they probably have a debt clock, dude.
I googled what's the most economical country, and it popped up the United States.
well, yeah. What is economical? What do you
that
talk?
means
What
a
is
lot of
that?
different
The fuck
things.
does that mean, dude?
Okay,
Say
so
is
the
any
most
is any country
balanced-
not in debt? Try that one.
Financially balanced.
Singapore has more assets than debt.
Wow, Singapore.
Singapore.
Damn, that's not what I was expecting. So like, they go to buy a tank from Russia, but they're like cash. Here you go. None of that IOU shit. They're like, oh, we got it. We're good for it.
Yeah.
Damn,
I guess
that's-
Norway is.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
but-
Fuck
Norway?
dude.
Hey,
Fuck
dude, there
Norway.
you go, bro, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. But it's all good. You don't want to be a citizen of Norway. They don't want you.
Oh,
as a citizen of
Switzerland,
Norway. Oh, Switzerland makes sense.
Sweden.
They're
Okay.
probably
Like the
who
top-
everybody owes the
Top
money
10. Yeah, top 10: Swiss, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Czech Republic,
to.
Estonia,
Fuck yeah,
Singapore,
represent,
Taiwan,
dude. Czech
South
Republic,
Korea, and then Russia. Russia's number 10. Hardly
feel like
any public debt. In this case, we're talking about the largest country in the world with its almost 150 million inhabitants.
No debt, eh?
I guess not.
Damn,
See,
dude. That's nice.
I wonder if it has anything to do
Yeah.
with how our financial system operates, because it operates off debt, doesn't it? Really, like,
And yes, and that, yeah, you're absolutely right, dude. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I mean, a lot of Americans are, and 80% of Americans are in debt. A very large percentage don't even have $1,000 in the savings account.
Yeah.
But it's like what, I mean, you almost can't run without it. For a little while, you've got to learn. You got to take. That's where you have years in your life, and if you can start learning that like young, you can eventually get on top. But you can if you can learn how to manage debt and utilize it towards things that give you a return on your investment eventually, and you can plan it accordingly, you'll eventually come out of that debt and come out on top. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, there's no way I could have bought our first house without going in debt. I didn't have $150,000 in my back pocket.
Right.
I had to go into debt. I had like barely any money to even buy the damn thing. But I was in the military and had 0% down. So all these people are struggling to buy houses. This other house we just bought, 0% down.
Join the military.
Uh,
You want to buy a
fuck,
house? Give up 4 years,
man.
buddy.
You want to invest into real estate? Just join the military. And then, dude, if I could go back and if I learned all this stuff while I was in the Marine Corps,
You just started buying houses then?
there's tons of dudes in the military that do this, and they're just
Mm.
raking it in while buying real estate, and then they get a 20-year pension once they get out. But they also those guys seem to love their job. I no longer love my job, so
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about that earlier, dude. Like, that's the price you pay for doing 15, 20 years in the military. Is you're kind of ruined as a person
Yeah.
after that. Like,
Yeah.
there's no coming back from that. And just being a normal dude after that.
Yeah.
I think,
like you have to go full retard.
yeah,
After 10 years, you gotta go full in.
you really got to send it. Yeah.
The wise man once told me, you never go full retard. So
Robert Downey Jr.?
yes, but as a black man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's interesting to think about. Like,
I'm the
I don't know.
dude playing the dude disguised as some other dude. Sorry, this is stuck in my head.
That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah, dude, it's cool being rich and stuff, but if you're a douchebag about it, who gives a fuck? You know. But at a certain point,
I think
do you
that's just
care?
kind
Who
of
gives a
the.
fuck, dude? I think
Well,
life's
yeah.
about figuring out who you give a fuck enough about to give a fuck if what they give a fuck about you about.
Yeah,
I think
I
you have a
agree.
skewed. Wait, hold on. Say it
You
again.
weren't listening enough, dude.
Life's about
He really nailed it.
figuring out who you give a fuck about enough to give a fuck about what they give a fuck about you about. Right? You need to figure
How is
out
that?
who
That could
you
not be
care.
more clear.
You need to figure out who you give a fuck about enough. Right? Who you give a fuck about enough for you to give a fuck about
piss.
what it is about you that they give a fuck about. Their opinions of you. Right? Who is the people that who are the people around you in your life that you give a fuck enough about? You know what I mean? You don't have to answer
Yeah.
if you don't want. It's a complex. It's a fucking pretty
Rhetorical.
important question. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's like where that list of 40 comes in.
Right.
You know,
Right.
And
40
like
just
building
seems
relationships.
so intimidating, dude. That seems like such a high number, bro. I don't build codes with that many people.
I mean, so like you were talking about, like you were starting to reconnect with family. So how many family members would that be?
man,
man,
I
like,
think I've
there's
been trying to
5,
reach
6,
out to
7,
my
8.
grandma. I need to reach out to my uncle more. Excuse me. Ooh,
Your excuse.
nasty. Wow. I'm trying to reach out to my uncles more.
How
Trying
many
to reach out
uncles?
to
Well, so
my mom.
let's
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
family might be half of your 20, and then
5,
you think
6.
back to some Marine Corps dudes, and you think back to.
Are you trying to
I mean,
count like how
dude,
many people you give a fuck about?
No, I'm just trying to I think once you start making the list, like you start,
Yeah, it
you're
starts
like
adding
you
up.
start, and you can get to 40 closer than you think.
I don't know about 40, dude. I think maybe 20 tops for me. 20 tops.
Damn, dude, you must be surrounded by some real fucking assholes all the time that you're like, can't find a single inspiring thing about this person in my life. You're like,
Inspiring. Oh, sure, there's inspiring things, but have they impacted me in the way that I view the world?
or are you trying to measure impacted me positively? Because I bet there's a few people in your life that have impacted you negatively.
Yeah, but
That
I'm not
would
going to
make
reach
the-
out to those people, and that's
No,
not the list
that's
we're
not.
making, is it?
No,
No. I mean, I could. Oh, that would be an interesting
yeah,
exercise.
that's another list, dude.
Oh, wow, that's a whole
Different.
list. Who are the top
I-
40 people,
nah,
the
man.
bottom 40 people that have
Dude, who's the
impacted your
bottom?
life the worst, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then
Whoa, dude.
and then you send them like a bag of dicks or something.
Oh, like an actual bag of like cow dicks, dude.
Why?
Dude,
Why'd you say cow dicks?
I feel like they'd probably be the easiest dicks to get a hold of. You know, you just go to a butcher
Might
and be
be
like, hey,
right.
man, I need like 10 cow dicks.
For some reason,
As you cut
I
'em
pictured
off,
you,
just put them aside for me. It's for a prank, obviously.
dude. I pictured you like sneaking into a field in the middle of the night and just fucking
dude,
Hacking dicks
fucking
off.
away, dude.
That's just not humane, man.
Maybe that's what all those cattle mutilation cases were about in the 90s, dude. You guys know about those? The cattle
Yeah,
mutilations?
of course we know about that, Mike.
Yeah.
Why
Dude,
would why?
fucking-
Isn't it like aliens?
Dude,
they
crazy,
think.
dude. Yeah. They got their genitals were fucking cored out, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, they cored out a bunch. There was like cored out anuses and like fucking like genitals were cut off, dude. In the same way I'm talking about. You know, need a bag of dicks, right? But like,
Wait.
yeah, they were drained of blood and they had cored out asses and
Did they survive?
no, they were dead. Yeah, very dead. Yeah,
Fuck. Can't even ask.
Yeah,
them.
you bleed out, dude. Yeah.
yeah. There was no blood though. They were drained of blood.
If somebody
There was no
rips out your asshole, you would. Yeah, I'd survive. I could take it.
blood. You reckon?
Yeah, dude.
alright.
I'll just fucking flex real hard.
He's like, I
Hold
pink
everything
sock
back
every
in.
Saturday.
Dude, lasers can't hold me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Excuse me.
That would be
Yeah,
great,
anyway.
dude. It was just some guy. Actually, it was just some guy being like,
Just some dude stealing.
I fucking
anuses.
hate Tom. Fuck Tom. I hate him so
like-
fucking much. You know what I'm gonna
He's
do?
like fucking 36 on my fucking list, dude. Oh,
Fuck you, Tom.
Can't stand Tom, dude.
And and he just robbed a bunch of cows of their anuses and dicks and put it in a bag and mailed it to the guy.
Yeah, dude.
So, well, like, who would be on the? Don't say who, but just like, why would this person be on the? Like, think of an example.
Oh, that's a
Okay, good question.
I feel like a bully, anybody that bullied you,
Yeah.
would make that list. You know, especially like probably younger.
Yeah.
Like the younger you are getting bullied, definitely has an impact on you. You know.
Yeah. There was a dude.
I
That
think-
used to
I think I'd
fucking
hit up
throw
Master
folding chairs
Danielson.
at me in the showers.
Whoa. What happened, Micah?
There was a dude that used to throw folding chairs at me in the showers after football practice.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
kinda
Did
funny.
it hit you?
Yeah, dude, he was throwing. It was just a folding chair, dude. You know, like this fucking. Yeah, I'm like soaping my head up, and I just get hit from the side with a fucking like metal folded chair, dude.
No, it's fucked up.
Hold on,
It is
like
fucked up, dude. It's
like
hilarious.
he's
It's
swinging
fucked.
it and like
No,
making
it's-
contact,
No, fucking.
or just
threw the-
chucking a chair
Threw
at
the
you.
con at me, dude. Yeah, threw the con at me. Dude.
Did he do this consistently?
Yeah, pretty consistently, dude. Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Why-
Mike is in the
why? What
shower.
was his intention?
I gotta grab a chair real quick and
Yeah,
throw
dude,
it at
yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Why
exactly,
were there
dude.
lawn chairs at football practice?
No, he said
just-
metal
they're just-
folding chairs.
Just metal. Folding
Oh,
chair.
metal fold. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, metal folding chair in the
Right,
you know, in like the
gymnasium or
storage
something.
Yeah,
Right.
the storage.
Okay.
of the-
Okay, yeah, fuck him.
Man,
dude.
that would actually hurt. I was thinking of like lighter, like aluminum stuff. Damn, fuck that guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
laughed.
that shit sucked, dude. Funny though. Yeah.
I
Anyway,
got-
that's something
Kinda.
that's somebody I'd put on my list for sure, dude.
Yeah,
I'd send
yeah.
him a bag of dicks.
I was on the bus,
yeah.
dude, and I was like, I used to be like a real quiet kid too, for the most part. Before puberty hit, and I really shot up and filled out, but I was just minding my own fucking business, and this guy that like I knew we were like kind of friends. He's like he lived down the street of me. Like friends is a stretch. It just like I talk to them sometimes at the waiting for the bus, but he was kind of part of like the I don't know I guess like the popular-esque group, and he came over when I wasn't looking and flicked me like super hard in my Adam's apple. And like really fucked me up, dude. Like it was debilitating. I think it's still why I have like a problem with like shit around my neck. But and then I just remember like being so embarrassed, dude, because like his group of friends saw it, and like he was like gotcha, And I was like, the bloodlust.
Yeah.
Like I was so embarrassed, dude. I couldn't breathe very well. Like it really fucking sucked. And then I remember, but you know, I don't gotta send that guy a bag of dicks because his fucking life is shitty anyway. Fucking little bitch.
He earned
Kicked
his
in
own
high
bag
school.
of dicks.
Yeah, not even, dude. Not like the guy was kind of a loser in high school. That's kind of why he was bullying. And then now, like I think he might be in jail now. I don't even know, but he's definitely not any level of successful. Dumbass.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. What about you, dude?
Fucking-
William, you have to share. You have to share
I was
a small
trying to-
account of you being bullied, or did you do the bullying?
No, I think my brothers bullied me a lot.
Did you stand up for yourself?
I think I did a lot.
Did you get really mad, and because you got really mad, you cried, and that made you more mad?
I think I did a lot of that as a kid.
That's what I would do too, bro. I would get so fucking mad that I would cry, and then I'd be embarrassed that I was crying, and then I'd make me more mad.
And make you cry
Yeah.
more?
Yeah, because then they would point that out even more.
Oh,
you
you're
know?
crying, boo-hoo,
Yeah.
little
And we're
baby.
gonna do.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so fucking
And then
mad.
so the two older brothers would do that, and then my younger brother would get in on that. And now I'm like, I got nobody.
Dude, you have middle child syndrome like a motherfucker, bro.
It's pretty. That's why it's hard to have friends, man. Seriously.
There it is,
it
dude. There it is.
I'm just like, why? Fuck them.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Oh no. I
Just
mean,
middle
I think
child
for a
syndrome?
period of there. No, but it definitely plays a part in some things.
What aspect of making friends do you think, or what aspect of making friends is affected by your middle child syndrome, do you think?
I don't know. This is a new one. I think maybe like might be trust. Might be like I don't know. I think too. Like I think Jonah and I have had this conversation before. Like, and I think this.
Hold on. I just looked up symptoms of middle child syndrome, and I'm gonna read them to you, and you let me know if any of this.
Oh, okay.
resonates.
Maybe that'll spark. Yeah, maybe that'll spark.
Symptoms and traits of middle child syndrome: jealousy, feeling insignificant, acting as the mediator or peacekeeper, competitiveness, rebelliousness, anger, stress, feeling neglected.
All the above.
Yeah, dude, we just
Whoa.
nailed you, bro.
Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah,
did. Well,
dude.
Well, guys, the connection's breaking up. Something's going on here, so I don't know if we can.
Dude,
Might just have to wrap this up.
I have a solution. Dude.
What's that?
If we kill your younger brother, you wouldn't be the middle child anymore, and you'll be
you'd be the
free
baby
of all
again.
of those things. You'd be the baby.
That's all I had to do all this time.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you know?
Easily.
I don't even think my family knows who you are, Miken. We can
We can make it work, dude.
figure something
Yeah.
out.
They would immediately suspect me.
He's really big into Jesus too and stuff. So like,
Go meet him.
maybe,
Dude, I could probably just make him so depressed he does it himself. Wouldn't even have to fucking.
You're gonna bully him? You're gonna bully him to suicide?
Yeah,
gonna throw
chair
chairs
at
at
him when
him.
he's taking a shower. Dude. I'm gonna
Flick him in
ruin
the
that
Adam's
dude.
apple, dude.
and then when
In
he's
front of his
crying,
peer group.
point at him and tell him he's stupid
Yeah.
for crying.
I'm gonna do the fucking eye thing where I push my eye in and out until he pukes. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'll get him.
yeah.
Nah, dude, William, I wouldn't stress it too much. I wouldn't take this as like a fucking you're a fucked up mess, bro. I think,
Oh no,
I think like
I think we all are ultimately.
Well, yeah, I mean, jeez, fuck yeah, dude. Couldn't agree with you more. Jonah's really fucked up.
Gang gang.
Gang,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking as am I. And it sounds like your brothers are considerably fucking bullish themselves. And, dude, to that I say, bro, Fucking, you gotta stand up for yourself, William. Fucking,
Yeah, dude.
don't
You
let
should
him walk all
ruin
Boys.
more family get-togethers.
Yeah, you can be
That's-
yourself.
Thank you,
just as
Jonah.
long as it's it's a confident version of yourself that doesn't get walked all over.
Maybe you should start drinking again, dude. I think you
That's
really
what I
stood up
told
for
him.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'll put down the stinky pot and I'll start drinking again. How about that? And
they're
he was
like, oh fuck, never mind. God damn.
Yeah. But like now, JR is like kind of a big drinker. It's interesting, man. But like boys, I've tried the standing up for myself thing. I've tried. It always ends up 3-on-1, and I've never been like the best at like comebacks, and a lot of that because it's been 3-on-1 my entire life.
Bro, let me at him, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, just next family get together, bring me again.
Nah, man.
And then this
find my
time, dude,
battles
like
in my-
I'll be your no, bro.
Take off the reins,
Get a
dude.
team, dude.
yeah. I'll
Get a
come
team.
too. It'll be real fun, bro. We'll
Yeah,
fuck them.
probably.
3-on-3, dude.
3-on-3.
Oh,
dude.
there's the wedding, bro. There is the wedding.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm gonna make
wish I could
all of
commit
your
to
brothers
that.
cry individually at your wedding.
Oh, that would be fucking.
That'd
gold.
be fantastic.
Just the fact that I'm-
that would make my dreams come true. I think.
Dude, just the fact that I'm there will make your mom cry. So
I think she's become more accepting of you, and I think a lot of it's because she has to at this point.
yeah,
at least for
she
the
realizes
wedding.
I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, and she's like, "Fuck, I really
Definitely
need to."
not.
Definitely, at least I know I have to see him in fucking November, so I got to start talking nice about him now.
Is she still
Yeah.
just salty about how you guys were married?
Yes.
She
They hate
mentions
it.
it.
They hate it. No, she hates when like my brothers bring it up. She hates it.
Really?
She's like,
Wow.
cut that out. Shut up. Quit
Did they
talking
use
about
it?
Shakes
did they
her
use
head.
it as like a you're gay, dude? You got married to a dude kind of thing, like an insult, or
No, they probably use it just to piss off, just to rile up his mom. No,
Yeah, it's definitely what they do, and
Okay.
and then they go from that to one subject to another. They pull childhood things, or like I said, like my older brother mocks me for being in the Marine Corps, which doesn't even make sense.
No.
Like, why would somebody do that? And like, let alone a family member. And he thinks it's probably all jokes and whatnot. Like maybe I'm sensitive, which I'm known to be, but it is.
I was like,
like
you are.
yeah. So, but it's just I'm at a point now where I'm like, it was funny, like years ago or whatever. But like, I started thinking about it, and like my brothers have never shown, and this is where insignificant is in that fucking symptoms list of yours. But they, from what I recall, man, they've never given two shits about like me and my service and like any of that, and like just kind of.
I
they
wonder
just-
how much
I don't know.
you were like needed that from them though, because like, did you join the military and was a piece of you like, okay, yeah, now they'll respect me, and then when they just didn't, you were like, fuck.
Well,
fuck.
I got stronger than them at a lot of different points. I mean, I literally threw Taylor off the dinner table one time because he was like laughing. He was like mock laughing in my face, and I just like took him and threw him off. It was like a bench. I like threw him off.
Oh
the
yeah.
bench.
I mean,
And,
weren't you also drinking?
yeah. So right. So I don't do that anymore. So what do? I pout on the lake boat. Like what else do you do, man?
Yeah, you're right, dude. No,
And smoke
no,
my
you're
weed
right.
and tell them to go fuck themselves and just cool out. Like I'm on my lake and I'm enjoying my weed, and y'all can smell it and fucking.
That's what I would do, dude.
Cry
Just fucking
about it.
smoke, dude.
That's
And then
my
if
way
they-
of standing up for myself. Is I just
If
do
they,
whatever the
if they
fuck I
come up
want.
to you and they try to knock your weed out of your hand, fucking push them into the lake, dude.
I don't think they. Yeah, I would just take them in there with me. Yeah,
Did you think about throwing your brother into a lake at any point?
nah.
You
Why?
wouldn't, dude. Come on, you didn't even think
You
about
should,
it.
dude. That's playful anyway. It's fun.
let
You're
me
on a
drive
lake,
the
dude.
boat.
You're like,
And he's like,
The,
no.
the scary part, man, is if we did get physical, I think it would get bad, and that's the scary. That's what I don't want to get. That's what I don't want to happen. Like I would hate that for us and like my mom to see in the middle of Lake Toxaway. You know, we're just
Yeah.
brawling out like that, and like
You'd
I
win
think
though.
um,
My money's on you, dude.
Taylor's pretty scrappy, man. He's a scrappy
No,
dude.
no, dude.
I
You have
think
a real base, like a base level anger in you
I
that I
think
think.
if I let it
Then,
all out,
dude, if you hit him with that
Hell
fucking
no, just
Kamehameha of anger, bro, there's nothing he can do.
there's a
KO'd,
demon
son.
inside you that's just been
I think
building
so.
for years. Oh, it's just
That's why
angry and dark.
Can't
just
let
sit
him
on the
out.
front of the boat. Yeah, I can't let him out, man.
Can't let him out.
Hey, dude, that's just a code away, bro. One code away from just
When it
just have to
calls
write a
for it,
code to let a
man,
little bit out. That's the
dude,
thing is
we're
you
gonna
are in
need
charge
that.
of building your own code, bro. You know, you just type in a little, hey, man, we'll just get a little smidgen of the demon, just a little taste.
Oh man,
And just let
I've
him-
met my
let
demon,
him out
man.
and just bum.
No, dude.
Fuck that.
No, dude. You're what I want in like an apocalypse. You know, but like you're what I want in like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing, where I'm like they're coming over the hill, and like we're really outnumbered. You know, like we got to fight our way out of here. I'm just gonna be like, do you remember when you were a kid and they made you angry and you cried, and then they made fun of you for crying, and then it made you and you're like.
Water boy, man. It's tackling fuel.
We're gonna give you mushrooms first, dude. We're gonna give you a bunch of mushrooms and then like
dude.
unlock some. Like,
Just, did you know what you are, dude? You're a berserker.
You're a
You are a
berserker.
Viking berserker that
Okay. Start growing.
we just got to mushroom you up and then fucking
give
let you
an
go,
axe,
dude.
Yeah.
2 axes,
Fire
no shield.
axes, yeah, dude. Nah.
You're
Yeah,
dual
all
wielding
offense.
axes.
All offense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dual wielding.
That's funny, man. Oh yeah, I can see it, dude. Beautiful. Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Siblings is hard.
Yeah, siblings are hard. Siblings are complicated.
let me teach
Sure,
you.
that's a good word.
Let me teach you box breathing, dude. Maybe this
Oh,
will
yeah.
help you.
Yeah, what's that?
Do you know what box breathing is, Mike?
I'm not sure. No, probably not.
It's where you it's where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold, exhale for 4. Sorry, inhale 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, inhale for 4. So you just keep doing that around. And I think it's like proven science or something about just helps you like really settle and like calm down. And then you know what I even heard is that it's a good like arousal technique as well. Like you and the missus hit some box breathing before you get intimate, and it's like supposed to, I don't know, be a thing.
Yeah, because you're probably like focused on it at that point. So now you're just like,
Like I think you're focused on it, but then something about pausing and taking your time, breathing and exhaling does something for like your parasympathetic nervous system. I think I'm like 70% making this up, but like there's something there's like some truth to what I'm saying.
This is like
I mean, I think just like and like breath work in general of any kind is just like really really good for you, man.
It depends, dude. There's some levels to that shit. Like, there's people that are giving themselves tinnitus from doing Wim Hof improperly.
No shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wim Hof.
You never heard of
breathing
Wim
is
Hof?
where you do,
I know who
like,
Wim Hof is. He's like the fucking like ice bath
Mount Everest.
guru. But
Yeah,
there's like
he-
that
he
breathing
climbed
technique
Mount
he
Everest
uses barefoot.
barefoot and like in cargo shorts, I think.
I don't think Everest is that hard, dude.
There's a lot, dude. Have you ever seen the photos of them now? They're like tourists. It's like a huge tourist. There's like
Yeah.
line of people just.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Yeah, dude. You
all
know what
of
I
the
heard is that there's like Sherpas that like you pay money to like take your shit up for you, and you just so you like hand them a giant backpack, and they're like, meet me at fucking base camp 1 later,
Right.
and your shit's gonna be there.
They're like, a clown Mount
that's how
Everest.
it's done now.
Yeah. That's stupid.
People aren't carrying their own shit. It's disgusting. It's disgusting,
dude. I just don't think it'd be that.
easy, dude.
But that's my question. Like, if you're already gonna, why are you climbing Everest? To do the hardest thing possible, right? And then you're immediately offloading weight. Wouldn't it be harder?
Well, you want to make it as difficult as you can, right?
But then
also
you get there and you want to
pay
make it as
well.
easy as possible.
Hey man, dude, it's disgusting. I
Gets
say.
me, dude. Just gets me
It's
going.
disgusting, bro. I agree with you.
Yeah, it gets me going.
But yeah, no, people are giving themselves tinnitus from doing it properly. So like, so what you do is you kind of hyperventilate, controlled hyperventilation for X amount of breaths. And then you take a full inhale, and then you exhale, and you hold your breath on the bottom of it for people. I mean, people are doing like minutes, dude. Because I do. So was it 90 seconds? So a minute and a half is the longest I do it for. But people are doing like 2 minutes.
Can you take
3 minutes.
Sorry, can you take your wind chime down, dude?
Yeah.
I like it, dude.
I didn't like it, so I didn't like it. Oh, fuck, dude.
It
Sounded like you murdered it.
broke the wind chime fairy's neck, dude.
Yeah, Jonah. I'll take it down for you, Val.
We just hear a gunshot, dude.
Sledgehammer to it.
Yeah. Sorry, but anyway, so it's just like this kind of like hyperventilating type of breathing.
Right. Well, so what you do is you hyperventilate, controlled hyperventilate. You exhale, hold your breath at the bottom for X amount, and people are doing like 3-4 minutes, and then you take a full inhale, and then you hold it at the top. And two things are happening when you do the full inhale. So you're changing the blood oxygen level, because you've held it for so long with no oxygen in, that your body is like going through a process of like absorbing it, more of it, to recuperate, to like catch up, right? So but because you do that, your blood vessels start they start to like, sag's not the right word, but when you take that inhale, so much oxygen is, and your blood is just like, you almost swell up a bit. And so what's happening is people are inhaling, and so two things are happening. Their blood flow is increasing because of the increase in oxygen. But then also, when they're holding their breath at the top, they're relaxing, and the weight of their shoulders is pushing down on the lungs, right? So it's putting a lot of pressure on the sinuses, right? Because of the weight of the air being held back. So the sinuses are expanding a little bit. And so and that's actually, I think, part of why I've been having ear problems as well, is because of the way I was doing that meditative breathing exercise stuff. And so
have you stopped doing that, and then your tinnitus is better, or what's it called? Fucking tinnitus. That's the ringing in the ears, right?
There's a bunch of different types of it. There's ringing, there's thumping, and so people are getting the thumping one because their blood vessels behind their eardrum are becoming swollen. Like when you get an ear infection or have a really bad cold, it starts to swell up, right? Their sinuses. Mm-hmm. Well, those are staying a little bit swollen because they're irritated from holding the breath like they have been, and the continued changes to the blood oxygen levels and stuff like that.
I bet you get like a little high from that, dude, too, right?
It does. It can.
You get a little fucking
for sure.
Russia ox.
It also changes your blood acidity as well, your pH. So it affects a bunch of different things if you do it improperly, like you do it too much or for too long. But yeah, so people are getting the thumping one because their eardrum is becoming like.
I've never had the thumping one, but I do have the mine's like a ring.
Yeah,
that one's like I have that sometimes.
Damage. Yeah, that one's like actual damage to the eardrum itself. The way.
Thankfully, mine's not bad, dude. Like that'll happen to me like maybe once every couple weeks for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But you have it pretty bad, right? Like yours is like damn near constant.
Just constant, yeah.
Damn, bro, that
I
does
can hear
suck.
it right
Do you have that at all,
now.
William?
Headphones on.
Like a ringing?
When I first got out, I did complain a lot of a ringing, and it's honestly, I think, gone away.
That's
I
good.
don't, yeah, I
Damn,
don't think I have it.
Then now that we brought it up, it's gonna fucking rear back
I,
at you.
that's yeah, I know,
You're like,
right?
fuck, god damn it.
Dude, I think that's gone away. I think my IBS has gone away. I think, I
The
mean,
Marine Corps fucked up your bowels, you think?
I think Korea did.
What happened in Korea?
I think I ate some gnarly shit over there, and then I came back and I just had total lack of like solid poop,
Hey,
and just it was always explosive and just violent.
that's
And now
nice.
that's yeah.
And that's not happening anymore?
No, I can eat spicy
Okay.
food all. I love spicy food, man. I eat spicy food all the time now.
Damn, dude, your asshole was a real problem pretty recently,
It
so I'm
was.
glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Dude, did you
You had like
guys?
a worm?
I don't
Like a
know.
No, I
parasite?
think it was like some weird kimchi or something. I don't know. Or
Did
some.
you
I ate a lot of
guys?
bulgogi. I know that.
What the fuck is bulgogi? Okay, did you guys eat any dog there?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Unsure. We were right by a factory.
I know,
But
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I was camping.
that could have been the
this-
bulgogi we were eating. To be honest,
That's what I'm wondering.
they're
But
just feeding us all dog. Jesus.
yeah, dude, that was my nickname when I was camping this weekend. Was Dog Eater Jonah because I decided to tell that story.
Pretty cool nickname, dude.
Yeah, dude, got that dog in me. You know, whatever.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to fight my brother, bro. That's how.
Because you got that dog in you, dude. You don't want
just
to keep
fucking
him
face
in,
off.
dude.
Yeah.
Let him out, dude. Just a little shh.
I think you have like a Shih Tzu in you, dude.
Fuck you, bro. Are you kidding me? You got two HOAs, man. You're the Shih Tzu.
Oh,
A golden doodle,
shame,
bitch. I will
be a
tear your
golden
ass up,
doodle.
dude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I will never listen to a damn thing you say.
Yeah, no kidding, bro. I bet there's a ton of those where you live.
Golden doodles, there's a bunch.
Everywhere. But they're
Yeah.
everywhere.
Golden doodles, golden retrievers are plentiful in this neighborhood, and I'm just adding to the population.
Yeah.
very
Trap.
golden animals, dude.
Like labs, ton of labs in this
Golden
neighborhood.
labs?
I bet. Some, yeah, my neighbor has one.
Wow.
Yeah, how are you? Any other friendships in the neighborhood? Or anybody you don't like? Anybody piss you off?
Yeah, there's definitely the people that. Well, we also live right next to this. Like, we live like in between two houses of teenage boys. So
That
there's
own
just
the
like,
houses?
no, dumb.
Oh.
No, dude, they live there with their families. And so like they're always like
New
just-
age, man. YouTube.
That was like streamer houses.
Yeah, I
dude.
guess
like,
so.
Dude,
teen
you
houses
don't
full
know,
of, like
man.
teenage streamers.
You're right. You're right. My bad.
you
I
don't
wasn't
know,
more
dude.
clear about that.
It is Denver, you know.
But so like,
Fuck.
yeah, there's just like a house full of teenagers, so like that's annoying sometimes. But like, there's also like, there's just like old ladies that like are kind of antisocial that I'm like now that it's summer, like I really want to make an effort to go like, hey, I'm Jonah. I live right over there with my wife Janie and our dog, you know, whatever, and just it really try to get to know some of my neighbors. But I haven't done it yet, dude. And summer's like halfway over, so I really need to get on that. Actually, I'm just gonna try to catch them, you know, casually walking Theo or something, and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, hey, I've been meaning to say hello for forever, but I didn't want to. So here I am now."
Are you gonna do
Yeah.
like give
That
them
was
a
like the
bottle of
first thing
booze
I did
each,
when I
dude?
moved in.
What's that?
Are you gonna give them like a bottle of booze each too? You know, like a bottle of wine.
No.
I think a hello suffices, man.
Yeah.
And
I would
then,
just,
and then if they're
Hey, if
cool
you-
enough in conversation, you invite them over to dinner
yeah.
one time.
Hey, feel free
and
to
you give
wave.
them
You know, when you see me,
Yeah.
that's about the
Yeah.
extent until I know they're cool.
right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but there is a like, there's like a young couple and they have like a small kid that's like right across the street from us that we've never talked to, and I'm like they're like about our age or maybe a little bit older, but I'm like fuck, we need to see if they're cool.
For sure, man. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get on that.
Best dude. Chomp, chomp, bro. Chomp,
Maybe
chomp.
Yeah.
I'll just
Jehovah's
knock on their
Witness.
door.
Just slipping through your fingers as we speak.
Dude, I'm just gonna knock on their door and like, hey, do you guys know what box breathing is? And just walk them through it.
Just
And
ask
they're
him.
like, oh
Ask
my
him for a
God.
cup of milk. Just ask him for a cup of milk. Cup of milk.
Just drink it.
It's not
Really,
even
really
like.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of in a bind. Do you guys have? Can I just get like a glass of milk, like, And they're like, oh, sure. And then they bring it back. I just
Excellent.
thanks. Anyway, I'm Jonah.
Perfect icebreaker, dude.
Dude,
Give
that's
them a
great.
dish to wash. That's excellent.
Dude, that would make some pretty viral Ring doorbell footage.
That's what I do it for. I don't do it for friendship, dude. I do it for
Do it
fame.
Vine, bro.
Yeah.
What else
Do
you got
it.
on your post-it, dude?
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna talk more about camping. I had a thought on that, and then I wrote down, "Do you love America?" So maybe we'll start with camping.
Okay.
I had a similar. I think I've talked about this with both of you guys before, but like, like that feeling of like being at the ocean and like feeling small and like something so big. The mountains are kind of similar.
Yeah.
But dude, I realized it again because I don't really camp, dude. Like I haven't camped in years. But when I was camping this past weekend with some buddies from work, like I looked up at the sky, dude, and like without the light pollution and you can see all the fucking stars, you're like, whoa, dude. I'm so insignificant to like the grand scheme of everything. And it's such like a beautiful kind of realization. God damn, dude, that dog going hard on him. But
Give
yeah,
you that mouth.
yeah, yeah. And I was also on mushrooms, so that
right.
could have been a thing to
Sounds
mix in
nice.
with that. But it was nice, dude.
Did you do many mushrooms or just a little bit?
I did do mini mushrooms, but like spaced them out, kind of deal. So like I wasn't like tripping nuts or anything. I was just
Really vibing.
yeah, dude. I was vibing good. I was just talking shit, cracking jokes. Man, what my fucking like I almost got a hernia just from laughing so hard. Really good time, dude. Fucking really.
I always
good
forget
time.
about that Wonka bar that's in my fridge that you and I dabbled into when you were here last.
Did we have any of it?
Yeah, we split a little piece, and I definitely felt something, but I haven't. I could use
We just need to send it, dude.
well,
have
well,
like
that's
4 pieces,
something to do in the mountains when you'll
Bachelor
visit them
party,
up.
bro. Do
Can you get some
mushrooms.
mushrooms, dude?
Yeah, easily.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do some mushrooms in the mountains.
Yeah, you're right. Okay,
We
do
should.
that and figure out maybe one more activity.
Are you guys staying in a cabin in the mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
dude. I should show you this cabin. It's sick, bro. We have like an amazing view and it has like a deck that kind of goes over the cliff a bit that this house is on. So
Yeah,
that'll
it's
be
really
fun
cool
to
stuff.
fucking almost stare at and fucking get
Oh.
freaked out. Yeah,
Feel real
Into the
small.
misty void that is the side of a mountain, dude.
yeah.
Cool. Is it does it have a sauna?
I don't think it has a
Or anything
sauna.
like that? No.
So,
Shame, dude.
Shame.
I do like saunas, man. I miss that shit. Like, I mean, just yeah. Good old
I think we
sauna,
could
man.
definitely just do mushrooms at your bachelor party and like sit there in that house for fucking 2 days and then go, gentlemen, and then part.
You guys can
Yeah, it'll
do self-portraits on mushrooms,
Matt
dude.
would.
Yeah, you guys
My
can
buddy-
draw your portrait of yourself while you're on mushrooms.
Wow, I'm a terrible drawer though.
Me too.
Great.
That's why it'd be even better.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And we probably think it like looks amazing, but then once we sober up, it's all reality comes back.
Well, it looks amazing to you in that moment because you're enjoying it as a process as opposed to an
Right.
end product.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember one time I did mushrooms, and that was when I got art. So I think I could, find the beauty in my self portrait. But,
You got art.
dude, well, like, I
Sometimes
just
you
never
get it,
understood how some people, no matter what the fucking painting is,
Yeah.
no matter what it was, I was like, how can you pay thousands and thousands of dollars for any fucking piece of art? I'm like, it's cool looking for sure, whatever. But unless you have like a metric fuckload of disposable income, like buying art is dumb for
kind of
a large amount.
Yeah, it's kind of either a business or like it's a form of buying assets.
Yeah,
It's like buying
I wasn't really
watches.
I wasn't really thinking about that at the time, but like,
You
like
just
I
you
get
don't
you
think
can
about that kind
you
of.
can resell it and make a profit maybe if you hold on to it. Like I get all that, but for the most part, art. Like I was kind of like, what the fuck? Like art's a scam. And then I looked at some amateur art on when I was tripping, and I was like, never mind. I was like, I would pay any amount of money for this right now in the fucking what this is given to me.
Yeah.
Like this is blew my mind apart. Beautiful piece of art, and I was like, oh, and this is like an amateur piece. Like mushrooms are designed for art, dude.
Art is designed for mushrooms.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. But I was just thinking we should go to the Louvre, dude. Really fucking tripping, and that would be fun.
The Louvre?
Look at the Mona Lisa.
That's where the Mona Lisa is at. It's it's like that glass pyramid museum in France.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're actually planning our honeymoon, and I think we're gonna go to Spain, and do a couple days in Barcelona. We want to do Europe in general, but like this is Costa Bravo. Dude, I mean, it's just like beautiful beaches, adults only resort, and like do a couple days in Barcelona on the front end, and then drive there. It's like a couple hours, and that's what I'm hoping. Think so. We'll see. But
That'd be cool.
That's the idea right now. Yeah, but yeah, Europe, man. That's kind of next on the list.
I don't think I'm ever going to Europe again.
Really? You wouldn't travel like train to
Jonah
train?
doesn't like traveling. He's been everywhere. He doesn't need to go anywhere.
I don't like traveling that far. But
I guess it is far from you. It's for me, man. Europe is just right over the pond.
hop, skip, and a jump. But
Yeah.
I'm also like, there's so much cool shit to see in
I do
this
think about
fucking
that a lot.
hemisphere.
Yeah.
And then if I was gonna go abroad, I would want to go visit Mike in Australia. And this is all before I have kids. So I'm thinking once I have kids too, I'm like, I'm not going to fucking
Well, shit,
Europe,
dude.
dude. We're going to Kansas. Like
let's plan
that's where the vacation's at this year.
Going to Kansas.
We're going to Kansas. Come on, kids, get in the car. We're going to Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what a
Let's plan a
spot
boys
to see
trip out
Kansas.
to Australia.
I would.
Dude, come on out to
I
Australia,
would love to
bro.
come visit you, dude. I was thinking about that not today, but soon ago. I was thinking about, fuck, when can I get my ass out to Australia?
Dude, come on out to Australia, boys. It's beautiful here, pretty much year round. It's a little bit cold right now, but I think you guys would enjoy it.
I think I would
That's
definitely
so
do it in like
interesting.
our winter because that's your summer.
You want
Yeah.
to come in the heat of the summer, dude? Come on,
Dude,
dude.
I want that heat, son. I wanna fucking feel the excruciating sun dig through my body, dude. I want to walk to the chow hall from the barracks and be drenched in sweat. That's what I want.
Man, we were the closest barracks too, man.
I know.
We weren't even allowed to use the side hatch.
Nah, walk from the front, baby.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. But no, dude, I would absolutely love to come see you soon. We should start thinking about how we could do that.
Yeah. Oh, you just gotta let me know. We'll start sorting out logistics, bro. Easy. Easy
Okay.
peasy lemon cheesy, dude. I'll be honest, like the best time to come is often the most expensive time. So like you want to come in the heat, dude, you'd want to come in like Christmas, New Year's time frame, which is expensive to travel, but it's the hottest time. And it's also the wet season, dude. So we have mad thunderstorms.
Whoa,
Okay,
that's
that
fucking cool.
doesn't sound like the best time to come. When would you say the best time to visit it would be?
Yeah.
What do you mean? That sounds awesome. Doesn't it sound awesome to you?
No.
Sounds nice
No,
to
like
me.
any time in summertime is good, man. It's sunny and warm and hot. It's also the rainy season as well.
Is like the fall not that great or what?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the middle of
from
winter
you.
right now, dude. We're in the middle of winter right now.
So what is
like,
winter like?
Not
well,
that bad, dude. It's a
like-
fucking.
it's not that
What is it
bad.
outside, dude?
I'm
It's
wearing
probably like
shorts.
60.
Let's
It's
see,
a little
dude.
cold.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Weather.
See, that sounds
It
like when I
is-
want to go.
It was a high of 17 degrees today.
I fucking hate you, dude. Use your
Fahrenheit?
units. Use your fucking freedom units, bro.
17 degrees, dude. Oh, here. I'm sorry. Let me change.
He does this.
Fahrenheit.
Fucking can't stand this
It's a
motherfucker.
high of 62 degrees today.
That's a
cool.
little nippy, dude. You're gonna want to throw a flannel
I'm wearing
on.
a flannel, dude. I'm wearing a
That's,
flannel.
that's a really nice shirt, bro. I think I told you that before, but I'm enjoying you in that.
Thanks, bro. I'm wearing horizontal stripes to make myself look big, dude.
You look so big. You're a big man.
I'm big. Whoa.
I didn't know horizontal stripes did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
vertical stripes make you look thin. Horizontal stripes make you look fat, dude. I'm fucking fat as shit, dude.
But, yo,
Proud of it, dude.
Yeah, that's why that's where like you shouldn't wear a horizontal striped shirt.
You guys know when the best time to wear a striped sweater is?
When?
All the time.
My man.
All the time.
It's a SpongeBob, baby.
SpongeBob, man.
Oh, dude. Fuck, you're right, man. Sorry, bro.
You really let me down there.
Man, I'm always stuck on mayonnaise being an instrument
Okay.
still, dude. It's just still funny.
You know what? Let's wrap this up soon. But I do have one more question for you boys.
Okay.
How much do you love America? Scale 1 to 10.
10.
Go, William. You're a 10.
I love America.
You're already blowing my mind. All right. 1 out of 10, Mikan. Let's go.
1 out of 10. I'm solid 8, bro.
I think I'm an 8. I think I'm an 8 as
I'm
well.
a solid 8 for sure.
Yeah.
There
Pretty
there
good.
are some serious aspects to the way the country functions that I can't abide by. Like if I could change them, I would.
The DMV.
And
You're telling me the DMV is a 10 to you, William? I don't fucking think so, bro.
there's a lot of things. I think, and I also think that just blind, full gall, 100% patriotism is not a safe thing to do. I think you have to be skeptical of everything. To not overly so, but I think you have to be skeptical to a point where like you can understand that fucking governments lie to you, right? To get you to.
I don't trust
certain
government
things.
at all. Just because I think, and I'm not like, not saying, sorry. I mean,
You're not like equating government to America. Like you're like,
I don't believe government is America. Government
But
is
it
not
is.
America.
dude, you know what
But
it is
it
for
is.
me? Okay. Mike doesn't like government. You know what mine is?
I don't like government either.
You know what
So
mine
I'm a
is?
business owner.
Is why it's an 8 in my mind is because we're one of the fattest fucking countries on the planet, dude.
That
Like
drives me
we,
nuts. Yeah, I hate
yeah.
that.
I'm
That is
like,
a big
okay,
problem.
just if I'm going through my own, my own head of like wellness and like happiness, I'm like physical health is on that list. And I think if you're judging a country, you have to take that into consideration as well. Like, dude, this is a sickly fucking country, and it's due to like abundance most of the time, just obesity from abundance. And like that's not to say it's not.
I think it's
necessarily
abundance.
everybody's
It's
fault,
also the
but-
processed foods, though. It's all the chemicals.
Right. Right, but this is a country that allows all that shit to happen, you know?
Right.
And that's the government makes the rules on that or doesn't make the rule on that.
Yeah,
Like,
let
doesn't
certain
ban
things
something.
slide and let
Yeah, I
some
mean, then
things
you can
go.
throw in like we're like one of two countries that uses commercial ads for pharmaceuticals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's that
Okay.
right there. I
Tell
mean,
me-
there's plenty wrong. I'm saying there's plenty wrong with the country, man.
Yup.
But if there's any other country that I want to live in, there's not any other one comparable to America.
Tell me what you love, William. Let's go out on this. What do you love about America, William?
Freedom, brother.
Great.
No, I mean,
Fantastic.
there's a lot of other. I mean,
We got bitches, you know?
We got bitches, dude.
You know?
We got
Bitches are good.
we have never lost a Super Bowl. Has never lost a
Fuck
Super Bowl.
yeah, dude.
I mean,
nah, Jerry Jones
Every
thinking about
time.
selling America's team to Saudi Arabia.
maybe one year we'll lose the Super Bowl, but not this year.
Yeah, isn't that fucked up? Yeah.
Hey man, that's capitalism, baby. That's
Right, yeah, he has the
us,
freedom
dude.
to do
That's
that.
what we do.
He
That
has
is
absolute
there's
freedom
nothing
to
more
do it.
American than selling the Dallas Cowboys to Saudi Arabia.
No, dude, that's what I love.
Yeah,
About America.
yeah. No,
God bless.
I mean,
boys.
yeah.
Okay.
You want to get off of here?
Yeah.
Get off of here. Joe,
I love
what do
you.
you love about America?
I love you.
Oh shit, dude. I don't live in America.
You're right. Fuck this place. I'm good.
You guys are what I love about America, dude.
Hell yeah,
Merry
dude.
Christmas. Like
Merry Chrysler.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Happy. Goodbye.
Happy Kwanzaa.